What is going on, melon farmers? D-Mac back with a brand new episode of our custom league, the YTHL, with the Anchorage Ice. And in this one, we are starting off going up against the Quebec City Black Bears, or Noir. They are 0-1-1. We are 1-0-0. We are doing back-to-backs. I've looked ahead at the schedule, and generally, flippin' speaking, it's not a whole lot of back-to-backs in this because it is only a 48-game season spread out across from October all the way to April. Anyway, we're going to go to Simliate this one. We're going to see what happens in the first period. We did win our first game. Now we're just hoping we can win our second one. We got Artur Silovs in net. We allowed, oh my God, their shots are 16-3. 4-1. Rodney Fratton scores it. See you guys on the ice. All right, so here we go with our absolutely miserable, abysmal defense. We have really decent offense, but we have bad defense. Push for offense, shorten the bench. Why? Oh, I get it. We're in the third. All right, D-Mac on the faceoff, cannot win it. And here comes Johnson. He's kind of flying, man. All right, we'll get it back to Pavel Mintyukov, who gets it over to our boy, Nicky Todd. And Silovs is going to cover that. No, he's not. We're going to get it back around behind the net. I'm still trying to get used to like how this feels. But God, look at these jerseys. They're so nice. I love the rink. Look at that center ice. It's beautiful. Gabe Vilardi coming in. Where are we going, baby? Where are we going? What a shot and a big save by insert name here. And Sorelli gets it to Johnson. I also, like I said in the last episode, which was a while back, so just to refresh your memory, I did set it to 6-minute periods because 7-minute periods on Chell 24 takes about 800 years for every period. And here's Vilardi again with a low shot. Rodney Fratton's going to try and grab that one. And no, Murphy is going to get it. We do need to switch off to our second lines, but just not quite yet. What a defensive play. And there's Barron. D-Mac picks it up. All right, let's get out of here. Get it. Let's get out of here. Created player Masha Bruce gets it back to Clem Costin with a shot. It gets through Artur Silovs, who's going to be able to cover that one up, make the save. And I'm using a new device to record audio here, so I don't know if I'm like peeking out right now. So I'm going to be very upset if I get all the way through this episode and the audio is like unusable. I'm going to have to... I turned off autosave, so I would just have to go back and like re-record everything. Anyway, there's Pudas, gets it back to Cammy Boy Atkinson. Pudas gets it up to Kasperi Kapanen, up to Alex Newhook. Newhook with it. I said low shot on net, man. What are you thinking, buddy? Delandria, I couldn't even hit him, man. Newhook, watch the sticks. Here comes Lindstrom, I guess it would be, right? Backs it off, gets it to Delandria, Ty Delandria. That one hits a stick and ends up out of play. We are just gonna stick with the second line just for another couple of seconds before we trade those guys off. So here we go. Look at that, a sea of blue in the stands here at the Frozen Palace in Anchorage, Alaska. For the most part, I tried to go with like actual arena names in those cities. So we shall see as we go up against certain teams. Here we go. Cammy Atkinson with a slapper on net. And it said Wedgwood, right? I actually have like not been paying attention to who's in net. I have like an entire list of teams and all of the players that I put on those teams, but I can't remember them off the top of my head. I do have reference pages. It'd be funny if I like took pictures and posted them of just like all of the pages that went into this. There's Ryan DeZingle, stopped by Artur Silovs. Back behind the net, he gets it to Lindstrom. Back one-timer wide. Stalzy, Eric Stahl, picks that one. Oh my goodness, what a poke by Artur Silovs. That just saved a goal 110%. Gagne to Janssen to Brock McGinn. Low shot on net. Did it bounce loose? Gagne gets it back and gets another shot. And that is just our 20th shot of the game. Keto Hiroshi backing off. He's got Murphy. Okay, we only had the one defender back. Farrell loses that one. Gagne picks it up. We're approaching the halfway point of the third period. Big pass up to Andreas Janssen, who passes to literally nowhere. Where are we going? Another one. I love that low shot on net, man. Every once in a while, you'll get the rebound off it, and it's like, oh, it's just gold. It's beautiful. Here comes Barron. Barron down on Akito Hiroshi. Oh, stops him up. He ends up behind the goal line. Can't get a shot off. We're staying in front. Murphy in front. Big shot. Big save by Silovs. And we're going to cover that one up and go with the fourth line. So here's our fourth line of AJ Greer, Yanni Kowokinen, and Vasily Podkolzin. Barron over to Murphy. Gets it in front to Stevens. Oh my God, I'm like running all over the place. Ryan Murray just completely out of position. Yanni Kowokinen gets that through everyone to AJ Greer. Come on, let's put something in the net. Back feed to Podkolzin. And oh, I got in too tight and I couldn't do anything. And there we go. We'll poke it in. We'll just say we scored. We'll go back to the number ones. Big face-off win for D to the Measle. Nicky Todd getting in front. Looking. Oh, I didn't even reach for it, man. Rodney tried to get it back to the point. We held on to it. I actually thought I lost that one. Nicky Todd again. And it is Scott Wedgwood in the net for Quebec City. I don't mind their jerseys either. I'm actually pretty proud of all the jerseys I made in this. I made 16 teams worth of home and away jerseys. Yes, I did learn how to do away jerseys as well, as you can see by Quebec City. Not every team has an alt. I like the color scheme for Quebec, so they do have alts. If we play them again and we're in Quebec City, I'll probably use their alts because I do really like them. Pavel Mintyukov backing up. Anderson, that one goes wide of the net. It's kind of all Quebec in this one. Oh, there we go. Beautiful play. Gets it up to Gabe Vilardi. Vilardi backing off, gets it to D to the Measle here with Rodney Fratton. Oh, and he stopped moving. Oh, it was Nick Todd. Never mind. But now we only got one defender back. Oh, why did you automatically start skating backwards? Mintyukov, Stevens, Silovs. Gotta be sharp on that one. Let's play it. Get it out. That didn't work. Uh-oh. They blew right through my defender. Nicky Todd with the great interception, and that one gets up to Pavel Mintyukov. He doesn't really have a ton in the way of speed. Can we get the backhander off? No, we can't. Tried to get it across. Didn't work. We got to get those number ones off. They've been on there way too long. Here comes Jakob Silverberg. Silverberg. The Berg takes a shot on Silovs. Let's play it again. We got to get those defenders changed up, though. Janssen stops up. Oh, nice one. Pudas takes that one away. It's up in the air, and Pudas just knocked that into his own net. Oh, my. That's bad. I swear to God. He just, McDavided that thing out of the air into his own net. Buddy went for the shot. It was like a dish again. Look. Knocks it out of the air into his own net, you idiot. Here comes Masha Bruce over to Ty Dellandrea, and a big save by Silovs. Let's go. Pudas gets that one out to Wheels, or Kasperi Kapanen, as I like to call him. That's actually just his real name. Here we go. Kapanen walks in, big shot loose in front, and no one can get to it. Vinny Desharnais brings that one out. Trying to get her down the ice. Damn. Vinny, Landon, if you would have jumped forward, you might have actually gotten a piece of that one. And Clem Costin with a shot. That one's just bouncing all over the place. Oh my goodness! All right, Pudas, get that thing out of here. We'll get the third line, third pairing out. Cam Atkinson just killing a little bit of time here. I just want to put something up, It's like you don't want to go a whole third period just without getting any goals. Costin to Desharnais. Vinny Desharnais, the big moron himself. And I'm an Oilers fan, but he makes me very unhappy sometimes. All right, Brock McGinn, he gets knocked off it. We'll hold on to it, though. That back to the point. Akito Hirose over to Ryan Murray, and he loses it, and that is a breakaway for Clem Costin, but he's got no juice. That wasn't a penalty. Holy crap. Okay. Sammy Boy-Gagne gets that one up to Brock McGinn, one of my favorite players back when he played for the Hurricanes. Stopping up, McDavid-like. And right in front, nice stop by Wedgwood. Janssen is dead to the world. Get it back to Murray. Over to Akito Hirose. That was kind of an anticlimactic shot. Gagne doing fancy ninja moves that aren't working. And there comes Farrell. Nice stop by Silovs, and we're gonna hold on to it. It doesn't really matter. There's 13.6 left in the third period of this one. Oh my goodness! So we're 6th in the standings out of 16. They're 10th, but it's only been a game or two. So after this one, we are going to simulate 3 games before we jump into another one. Like I said before, I want to be able to kind of get through these seasons relatively quickly. And Christian Wolanin is guy tried to get pass across, but it's buddy gets in your way and you're just screwed, 2-1, just shoot. Boom, didn't even make it through. 5-1 loss against Quebec City. Oh, that is depressing on a whole other level, man. Let's take a peek here. What do we got? Final shots, 37-26 in favor of QBC. Scott Wedgwood had a monster of a game. 1 for 4 on the power play. What did we get? The one guy for us was Rodney Fratton with his first career goal by Vasily Podkolzin and Yanni Kowokinen. So that's Rodney with the 4th line. All right, let's sim 3, man. So we end up 1-1. But I mean, 1-1 is totally fine. I think we're gonna have to go through and kind of look at a couple of trades here, though. There's parts of this team that I'm not a huge fan of. Like, I mean, everybody up top, I really like, but our defense, I think I'd like our defense to be upgraded a little bit. What about Pudas? What do they got? I'm gonna look around, try and find some folks here. Well, we do need to upgrade our defense even just a little bit, We'll look around. Ooh, look at this. Ilya Lyubushkin. Pudas for Lyubushkin. I would have to add something. He's 78 overall. He's got top 6 D potential, but he's just not that top 4 guy. Ilya Lyubushkin, he would be, that's obviously rejected, yeah. He would be like a top 4 defenseman. What if I added a 7th? It's accepted. We got Lyubushkin. Our defense just got infinitely better right off the hop. He's 81 overall. I traded them a 78 overall defenseman and a 7th round pick for a legitimate top 4 defenseman. What if I took Christian Wolanin, put him down there? We'll put Lyubushkin. I know I keep saying his name's stupid. It's Lyubushkin. It's Lyubushkin. Let's see what else we got. See what else we're working with. We actually don't have the worst prospect pool either. Lian Bichelle is probably going to be on the team next year. He's 19, medium top 4. He's 73 overall already. What if we were to move on from Yanni Kowokinen? And it's we just want a little bit more power everywhere. You know what I mean? Let's see what we got. What about a Brett Leeson? Fits line 3, 1-year deal for Yanni Kowokinen. No, I don't know. That's it's too one-sided. Let's keep looking around here. What else do we got? All right, so we got Ilya Lyubushkin. We got Libor Hayek. I think our defense just got infinitely better. We do need a 4th-line center. Is he... No, he's not a center. Do we have any more centers? I'd have to go looking for a center. Who else do we got? We got Remy Ely. We got Austin Wagner. He's a left wing. No. Austin Wagner, left/right. Lucas Jasek. He's a right winger. My goodness. I'm going to put Wagner in, I guess, just for now. A good grindy grinder. We also have Remy Ely, but we got Libor Hayek. He fits in the middle. I'll give you that. It's you can't, I don't know. I don't know 100% what I want to do, but Ryan Murray can be the scratch D. We'll throw Libor Hayek in there instead. I know Akito Hirose and Christian Wolanin don't have the greatest, they don't have the absolute greatest chemistry in the world, but it is what it is, right? We got Artur Silovs and Karel Vejmelka. We'll put Vejmelka in there. He played the first game and he had himself a heck of a game. So now we got 3 games to simulate, and I'm very curious to see how we're going to do against the Worcester Whales, who I essentially made the best team in the league. I think it was, Worcester and who the hell else was it? I don't know. There was 2 of them, though. Tristan Nielsen, best lines, whatever. So they're 2-1. They lost one. All right. So let's see what happens when we simulate our first game up against Worcester. We'll see if they just destroy us or if we end up looking pretty good. It's 2-0 Worcester after 1. KK and Trent Frederick get the goals. Again, we're just getting so heavily outshot all the time. Our offense is not that bad. 7-1. And Christian Wolanin was the guy that scored the goal for us. I believe it was the last goal of the game, right? Anchorage. Christian Wolanin with his first, assisted by Brock McGinn. Okay, so man, it's are we a rebuilder right off the hop? What's going on here? Gabe Velarde got all 3 of his points in the first game of the year. Arlington, I think, was another one, the best team. It was Worcester, Arlington, and Halifax or something were the 3 best teams. Look at that. Rodney Fratton and Nicky Todd, 2 created guys. 2-0 for Anchorage. Make that 3-0. Akito Hirose gets it past created player Lewis Hurst. And in the end, it was a 4-1 victory. Austin Wagner scores. Only allowing 1 goal was Karel Vejmelka. Nick Todd with his first by Sam Gagne and Andreas Janssen. Rodney Fratton with his second by D to the Measle and Gabe Vilardi. Akito Hiroshi with his second by Alex Newhook and Kapanen. Austin Wagner with his first by Libor Hayek and Ilya Lyubushkin, baby. 2 guys we just picked up. All right. I don't mind that. One bit. So what does that put us at? 2-2. Going up against the Victoria Demons. Central Scout ranking. We can view the draft class here. I wonder what draft classes are going to look like. So we got Zach Yashin, who's the number 1 guy. A+, 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 A+. So he would be like a top line guy right off the bat, or like a second line guy. I don't know how fast the game is going to like course correct itself. Oh, who do we got? Aaron Kiviharju. He's 1 year out, meaning he's probably YTHL ready. And he would be the second last pick of the first round. Who knows how this year's going to go? So you gotta. It's like you gotta go for the playoffs until we hit like that 25, 26 game mark, and then it's going to be like, okay, we're going for Yashin, baby. So here we go up against the Victoria Demons. After 1, it is 1-0. D to the Mac gets the goal on Philip Gustafsson. After 2, it is 2-1. Gabe Vilardi puts it home on Philip Gustafsson. We're heavily outshooting them now, and it's a 3-1 victory. Rodney Fratton with the empty netter, and Karel Vejmelka, 29 of 30. What? D-Mac with his second by Rodney Fratton and Vilardi, then Vilardi by Fratton and D-Mac, then Fratton by D-Mac and Nicky Todd, man. That is a triple created player goal. Fratton, D-Mac, Nicky Todd. Like I said, here we go. We got one more game to play here up against Saskatchewan, who is 3-1-1. There's such big gaps in between games, and I don't mind it. But I'm wondering, do we put like Artur Silovs back in net for a game here? We're jumping into it. We might as well toss him in. He's 22. He's basically the goalie of the future for us, right? Karel Vejmelka is like a placeholder until Silovs is ready to be that starting goaltender. So here we go. Jumping in against the Saskatoon Snow. And then after we'll sim one, then we'll play one, then we'll sim one. We don't want to get too far into the season right off the hop, but yuck, it's 2-1 Saskatoon after 1. Rodney Fratton scores, and it's 5-2 after 2. Oh, see you on the ice. So here we go, party people. Our offense got slightly worse. Defense got a fair amount better. But the Saskatoon Snow are like a heavy defense-oriented team. Push for offense, shorten the bench. They want to do it again. I'm going to say no. D-Mac on the face-off, 5-2 for Saskatoon. And D-Mac with a face-off win. Pavel Mintyukov up to Rodney Fratton. D-Mac entering the zone. We're onside. Come on. Turn back. No, he's not even going to be able to hold on to it, is he? No. And Philip Kurashev gets it up to Pavel Zacha, who I'm going to throw it out there and say is probably their captain. We currently do not have one. Nicky Todd up to Rodney. Oh, and he does get around his man. Here comes Gabe Vilardi. I was trying to back it off, and Mintyukov just decided to get right in front of me like 100%. Whoop-boom. Oh, that one took a funky bounce on its way to the net. What do we got? Tried to get it in front of D-Mac yet again, but it's like, man, your AI teammates just do not know where to go. And I believe it's Matthew Joseph, or it might be Pierre-Olivier Joseph. Nicky Todd in front, big block, and Mintyukov's going to try and get that one out of here. Up to Rodney Fratton, back off, give it to Gabe Vilardi. Vilardi, where's D-Mac going? Oh, not what I said to do. We dove out of the way. Fratton gets the rebound, and it's no good. And Henry Jokiharju clears it out. Oh, what a save by Silovs. Man, they're just like, they walk right in, and it's like all your teammates are just bouncing off each other. Everyone is just bouncing off each other. Mintyukov up to Kasperi Kapanen. He turns back, gets it to Cami Atkinson, who can't get the shot off. He does not get it back as J.J. Moser gets rid of that one. Adam Ruzicka bringing that one down the ice. He's going to bring it through the neutral zone into the zone. Nicky Todd is dead as a doornail. Nice pickoff by Mintyukov. A lot of times they'll just like they'll just like blindly let the puck go. And Jack Drury will bring that one down. Kasperi Kapanen. I keep saying hit. Oh yeah, Lyubushkin. We get to see him now. Same with Hayek. Here's Alex Newhook. He's got some wheels. Hayek does not. Oh, he got that one up to Kapanen. He snuck away right in front. Gets the shot. Nice stop. Alex Newhook. He's dead now. Lyubushkin takes a shot through. Doesn't make it. Newhook's turning back in. Oh my God. This game's kind of flying by right now. Newhook around the net. We got like no juice left. Off a leg. Kapanen to Lyubushkin. Back pass to Kapanen. Get it through traffic. And that one hits the netminder. Ends up behind the damn net. Here comes Ball. Ball to Drury. Drury back at me. Oh, yeah. Libor Hayek just took that away. No problemo, bud. Libor Hayek's on like a partial breakaway. Oh, my goodness. I was like, could you imagine if he came to the team and just like threw it in? Just like that. Oh, here we go. Janssen gets it across. Doesn't work. And that one ends up going to Dan Vladar, who's going to cover that up. Guys and girls, everybody involved. Look at that hit. That was just gross. I can't even watch it. Penalty minute league leaders is Gabe Vilardi. Oh, my goodness. All right, here we go. Sammy boy, Sam Gagne. I always liked Sam Gagne. Torts like Sam Gagne. All right, here comes Jacob Bernard Docker down on Akito Hiroshi. We're just going to do a little stick dragon here. A little stick dragon right in front. Christian Wolanin, who saves the day. Chris Tierney, though. And that one in front of the net. He's just walking through. Wolanin again with a huge save. Up to McGinn. Tries to get it to Andreas Janssen, and it does not work. And here's Wade Allison. Can't get the shot off. Look at this. Christian Wolanin is having the game of his life right now. Like, just absolutely chewing this team apart. Sammy Boy Gagne gets it to Christian Wolanin, who gets it up to Brock McGinn. McGinn again. Stopping up. We'll get it back to Wolanin. He's got the hot hand right now. Just whip that one towards the net. Didn't work. And Lachinsky's going to get it out to Brodzinski. Ski. Turn around. No, fine, I'll dive. Nope. Oh my God, it still worked. Oh my God, that was such a... I wasn't even talking. That was like such a non-factor. But Johnny Brodzinski scores his second of the night, 50. Look, he took a shot. It hit the defense. No, it hit Vasily Podkolzin and just bounced into the net. That is a hunk of crap, man. I think we're going to have to switch goaltenders here, though. Artur Silovs gives up 6 goals in this game. I know there's only 7 minutes and 20 seconds left, but at some point it's like you got to just take him out of there, man. You got to get him out of there. Libor Hayek. Oh, my God. Come on. Pavel Zacha gets it across to Philip Kurashev and a big block by Ilya Lyubushkin. Pavel Zacha again trying to get that thing in front of the net. Oh, my God. Is he going to get the shot off or no? Vasily Podkolzin picks that one up. Come on. Let's get rid of it. Up to A.J. Greer. Greer into the zone. Oh, my goodness. I swear to God, I told him, throw that thing around the boards. Like, throw it around the net. Lyubushkin, another good play. Wagner, there's a good play. Lyubushkin, nobody's got any juice. Our whole team is dead. And we keep throwing it away. We're making stupid plays now. You know what? DMAC is making stupid plays. DMAC's making some dumb plays. DMAC loses the defensive zone faceoff. Philip Kurashev can't do anything with it, but Nicky Todd steals it back. Here we go. DMAC up to Rodney Fratton. Oh, and he pokes it off him. He just leaves it behind. Here we go. Rodney stopping up. Oh, man, everybody's getting lost here. Everybody's getting real lost here, and J.J. Moser is going to take that one away. Philip Kurashev bringing that one down the ice. What's he going to do with it? He's going to turn back. And Pavel Zacha is going to bring it in, but he's another one. He's dead to the world. Pavel Mintyukov will back off. Moser, big block by Mintyukov. Holy crap. Wow, what are you doing, dude? Nicky. Oh, DMAC walked red. That was a suey. I just literally sueyed myself. That sounded bad. Am I even allowed to say that on YouTube? Melka, what are you doing? I swear to God, this team is just trying to piss me off, and I'm all rattled and I'm not in practice in this game here. It's been too long since I've played. Gabe Vilardi brings her up the ice. What do we got? I was trying to turn back. It wouldn't let me. Bernard Docker took it off me easily because apparently I'm really bad at this game. Bobby Brink, bringing her down. Mintyukov, we took that one, and we also took a penalty because we're not smart. It's almost like it really does seem like we're just we're throwing blind passes to no one. Ruzicka makes it around Mintyukov, no problem. Whoa, Yoki. Jesus. All right, here we go. Back out in front. Yoki, back to Victor Mete. Ruzicka, we got to try and take them. Oh my God, that's super duper the dumbest person you could possibly control. So that's why they're controlling them over and over again. Stop throwing the puck at your own goddamn net. There's 29 seconds left in this game. Oh, it's a lost cause. So it's like, put on whatever line's got a little juice. I don't even care. It's Gabe Vilardi and Andreas Janssen. Luckily for us, Saskatoon has an abysmal power play. Here we go. What are we going to do with it? Akito Hiroshi knocks it away. Janssen knocks it away. Gabe Vilardi can't do anything with it. We just got no room. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, they're just all over us. Pavel Zacha gets another shot. We're playing pinball. Why would I ever want to be controlling Ilya Lyubushkin? In that situation, why would I want to control him ever? All right, here we go. Janssen, Gertone. Oh, probably just took another penalty, but we're in the final 3 seconds of this one. No one's got juice except Lyubushkin, apparently. But it's a miserably bad 6-2 loss for the Anchorage Ice. Like I said, I got to practice playing this game. This is NHL 24 is one of those weird games where you walk away for a couple of weeks and you come back and you're like, how do you play this? Final shots, 30-29 in favor of Saskatoon. I found I wasn't even dodging anyone. It's I don't know. It's I just didn't have the feel for it. I couldn't do anything that I wanted to. Rodney Fratton with his fourth by Velarde and Hirose. And then Christian Wolanin, the hero of the day, gets his second by Podkolzin and AJ Greer. All right, and we're going up against Quebec City again. But this is a simulation game, so there's that. So we are going to go to edit lines, probably put Karel Vejmelka back in net. Artur Silovs didn't exactly have the greatest outing in the world. Sawchenko's out. We'll put Nico Daz back in there. So let's sim this game against Quebec City. And then we got to take on the powerhouse Arlington Eagles in the final. Oh my God, I can't believe I just did that. I cannot believe I just did that. Oh my God. Well, I guess we're going to not play Arlington. We're going to get a little... I did not mean to do that. All right. So I'm really mad at myself now. It's 4-4 after 2. And then after 3, Arlington wins at 5-4. Oh, man. That makes me angry. Austin Wagner with his second by Greer and Libor Hayek. Kasperi Kapanen with his first. Wow, really? By Janssen and Newhook. Lyubushkin with his first by AJ Greer. Cami Atkinson with his first. What? By DMAC. That's kind of wild that everyone's just getting their first goal of the season. We're what are we, 8 or 9 games in? Something like that? Oh my goodness. So I guess next we're taking on Worcester. More responsive menus, right, EA? All right, so we are going to jump into the final game of this video. I just adjusted my gain. What I did was I recorded the first 2 games, and I was like, you know what, I got to edit some of this and see how it turned out, and we'll see if I like it or not. It's 1-0 after 1 against Worcester, 1-0 after 2 against Worcester. Let's dive in and see if we can't win this thing. So here we go up against the powerhouse Worcester Whales, the Anchorage Ice. We have improved our team exponentially, and so far lockdown defense, sure. Hey, they didn't ask us to shorten the bench. Oh yeah, because we're winning. All right, here we are in Worcester, Massachusetts. I don't know why I forgot what that was for a second. Gets it back deep into our zone, and here comes Mr. Nicky Todd, whipping that one around the board. So Rodney Fratton, who can't do anything with it. We're going for a hit. Boom! On, what was that, Brock Faber? There comes Daniel Sprong. That one goes off a body. Minchikov's got it in front of his own net, and we are about to go to the power play. So here we go. Minchikov whipped that around. It didn't work, but it's okay. We got the power play. We're up 1-0. Matthias Michelli is going to the box. We're going to get those number 1s out there. And look at those jerseys. What do you think? The nice Worcester home jerseys? I don't mind them. I mean, hey, look, there's a different color of blue in the crowd. That's ours. There's a few. All right, here we go. DMAC on the face-off, on the power play. Can't do anything with that. And Jordan Osterley is going to whip that one down the ice. Ilya Lyubushkin. So into Cam Atkinson. I'm going to have to mess with my lines at some point. Fratton up to DMAC. Back to Fratton. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Walking in, Fratton. Ooh, I tried to just fake out the goaltender. Get back to Lyubushkin. Back to Velarde. Back to Lyubushkin. Over to Atkinson. Turn around. Oh, dodge your man. Walk right out in front. Take the shot. Big save. Bush cannot hold the line. And this power play is half over. Get it back to Rodney Fratton. That was a weird little thing that just happened right there. Cammy boy. Right up the middle to Rodney Fratton. Whip. Dodge your man. DMAC, where you going, buddy? Oh my God. It's they don't know where to go. You know what I mean? It's so frustrating that no one on your team ever knows where to go to make the smart play. Atkinson trying to hold his man to the outside, and here comes Jordan Osterley deep into our zone. Back to the point, McBain to Fowler. Cam Atkinson went in the wrong time zone for that block. But we get it up to Rodney Fratton. Like I said, I was editing this video. I wasn't really caring. Nice feed. D-Mac puts it top shelf. There it is, baby. Oh, yeah. Third goal of the season for D to the Measle. I just cut myself off, but it was a work of art. It was a thing of beauty. 3 minutes into the third period. Look at this. Whip, top G's. Oh, I forgot to edit their stupid goalposts. They're still blue. They just automatically use team colors. D-Mac now tied. This whole top line is tied with 8 points on the season so far. I believe this is the 9th game of the year. We're 3-5. If we win this, that means we're 4-5. So yeah, that'd be nine games in. But anyway, yeah, like I was saying, I did half this video. Well, I did about 2/3 of this video, and then decided, oh, Rodney Fratton, that was close. And then decided to do a little bit of editing and everything. Like I said, I'm using a new device. It's what I got for the moment. So everybody bear with me. Things are different at the moment. And I start editing, and I'm like, I don't like how this is turning out. I don't like how it sounds. I like the old way. It sounded way more like crisp. The quality was, Minchikov. The quality was way better. It makes my heart sad. I don't know. We'll go with it. We got no choice. Like I said, we got no choice. At Tennessee to Kotkaniemi. Huge save by Karel Vejmelka. And I think it's time to take a breather. Pepsi break. Brock Faber walking that one in. We're looking. Whoa, oh my God. Karel Vejmelka is down for the count right now. There we go. Back to Trent Frederick. And you know what? He just did the Patrick Kane Selly. Dude. Trent Frederick just did the Patty Kane Selly. Like, what are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? And that was, you know what? Vejmelka's got to have that. He's just got to have that back. Here comes Alex Newhook. All right, into the zone. Newhook tried to get that one across. It didn't work. Kapanen and Atkinson, they're doing their thing. Libor Hayek gets it back to Bush. Bush, boom. Gets that one on to Pyotr Kochetkov. He's going to cover that one up and make the save. Keep defensive pairing 2 out there. I know there's so many penalties in this that it's like line changes become a really big problem. Like I'm big on, I want my top line out there for like 2 minutes and 50 seconds. And then I just get to center, clear the puck down, get the second line on until there's about 14 and a half minutes to go, something like that. So it's like 2 minutes and 40 seconds, maybe a little less, maybe 2 minutes, 20 seconds, something like that. Then as I get the third line on for 2 minutes, get the fourth line on for a minute something, and then get right back to that top line. So that is why I adjust my my fatigue and stuff like that the way it is, so that people are gassed at the right times. I mean, obviously, except your fourth line isn't gassed quite as bad, but you know what I mean. Just so people get tired and recover the way I want them to. Here we go, Gagne. Gagne getting right in front, trying to screen the goaltender, but there was just too much going on. Vasily Podkolzin brings it into the ozone. Oh, look at that move. That was beautiful. Gets it across to AJ Greer. What a save by Pyotr Kochetkov. I don't know why I just had a mini stroke there. And Nate Bastian brings it down for Worcester. Hey, and you can also tell in my voice, like I said before, it's been a while since I've done videos or anything. But it's you could probably tell by my voice that I'm finally at the end of this video starting to get into it. Nate Bastian was wide open all by his lonesome. Oh my, number ones across the board here. They're putting the pressure on now. Osterley gets that one through KK, almost gets the shot. Nicky Todd gets that one up to D to the Measle. Up to Pavel Minchikov. Minchikov, what a freaking pass. And here comes Rodney. Rodney. She's going to whip it around the net to D-Mac. Little drop pass to Fratton. D-Mac, get in front. No, he's not in front, but he did cross over. Gabe Vilardi, that one bounces off a leg. My voice just completely died on me. Rodney, oh my God. Everybody just runs into you, and you just dead stop. He's completely dead stop. It drives me insane. All right, here we go. Nicky Todd, baby. Right out in front to Jordan Osterley. And Karel Vejmelka goes down for a big save there. Athanasiou can't get the shot up. Wow, we just screened our own goalie so bad. Danny Sprong just taking his damn time, and there's Nick Todd. He gets knocked off it, but there's Minchikov. Whip it around to Rodney Fratton. We should probably get line changes going on here. D to the Mac. Gets that pass across to Gabe Vilardi. Vilardi stopping up. Where we going, baby? Where we go? Get out of the goddamn way, stupid. All right, we'll back that one off to Nick Todd. Nick Todd, that was very weak, but it's fine. All right, Libor Hayek's out there. We just got to get Nick Todd off the ice. Oh, Nick Todd can't get off the ice because here comes Nikita Zaitsev, the all-star, the YTHL all-star himself. We're like not even 10 games into the season. Libor Hayek, I was thinking about going to him. We'll do it now. But yeah, at the time, it was like they were just about to start the line change, and I'm like, this isn't going to end well, is it? Here comes Cam Fowler. We're in like the final minute of this game. That one leaks through Vejmelka, but he is able to hang on to it. Oh, what a feed up to Brock McGinn. They're going to pull their goaltender anytime. Oh, held on to it, cut out in front. Gets it over to Gagne. That's no good. Boosh, whip that one. We're putting the pressure on them. It's like we just can't seem to get anything figured out at the moment. Here comes Jordan Greenway. Easy shot on Vejmelka. Whoa, that one got poke checked into a funny direction. Libor Hayek loses that one. Did they just like not pull their goalie or like what happened? Is their net empty? I don't know. Why are that? They just never pulled their goaltender. Okay. That's strange because they had like an odd man rush on us. Oh, we kept it in. Libor Hayek walking right in. Boom! And there's Kachetkov with the save, but the clock expires. It's a 2-1 victory for the Anchorage Ice over the Worcester Whales. Oh my goodness. And we go to 4-5-0 and pull ourselves one game closer to 500. Final shots 28-25 in favor of Anchorage. We went 1 for 3 on the power play. They went 0 for 4. That's not too bad. I can take that. Cami Atkinson had a good game. Second of the season by Kasperi Kapanen and Nick Todd, and then D to the Measle with his third by Fratton and Cam Atkinson, who could be the first star of this game. We got one more game to sim, and then let's look at some stats. All right, so here we are back at the menu, and Rodney Fratton did not expect him to have more goals than assists. He was definitely like a pass-first kind of player. I'm thinking, what am I thinking? We're going to swap these tendies out. Nico Dawes, 9 get 4. Holy crap, he has good numbers. Sawchenko, we got to get those numbers up, dude. Got to get those numbers up. All right. So next we've got the Mississauga Riptide, baby. The game's done, so I'm switching Nico Dawes back. We're gonna stick with Karel Vejmelka. We don't want to overplay Arturs Silovs. Oh man, we are officially in third place in our division because there are teams that have played like one game to our 9. That's one of the only things I don't like is the scheduling when it comes to a custom league like this. The scheduling's brutal, but it's 1-0 Anchorage after 1, highly outshooting them. After 2, it's 2-1. Shots are starting to kind of even out a little bit, but not really. After 3, 5-2 victory. Oh, yeah. And my guy, Brock McGinn, gets one of the goals. I'm very happy about that. So Gabe Vilardi with his 4th by Darren McDonald. Sam Gagne with his 1st by McGinn and Andreas Janssen. Vilardi with his 5th by Lavushkin and Fratton. Janssen with his 1st by Vilardi. And McGinn with his 1st by Podkolzin and Pavel Minchikov. And then Ruzic. Yeah, we don't care about that quite as much. It's it's not something I really care about. So when we start things off in the next episode, yeah, see the stealth. They've played one game. They have still played one game. We're 10 games in. We're into this is November 10th. This is November 10th. Oh my God. And there's a team that has played one game. And we're about to play our 11th against Victoria. And Victoria is like shockingly, overpoweringly good. And still, one game, November 13th, one game played. And I noticed that. And it drives me insane. But Gabe Vilardi actually does have quite the lead. 11 points in 10 games. He leads this team. 9 points in 10 games from Mr. Rodney Fratton, D to the Mac. Also 9 points in 10 games. Everyone here's a plus. Akito Hiroshi! 4 points in 10 games. Brockety Boy McGinn, Andreas Janssen, my guy, Nicky Todd. Cam Atkinson only has 3 points, and he's a -6. That's a problem. 8 games, 3 points for Labushkin, Kapanen, Hayek. A lot of guys with 3 points, 3 points, 3 points. A lot of guys that are like a -5, -6, -7. We had a guy that's -9. Ryan Murray, half a point per game. Still had to sit. Karel Vejmelka is 5-3-0 with a 908 and a 2.61. Considering we're a 500 team, I'm kind of happy with that. But Arturs Silovs, man, 0-2 with an 820 and a 6.23 goals against average. We do need to find a way to get that up. But let's see who is leading the league. It's Jonathan Toews. Jonathan Toews in just 8 games has 14 points. Lundell's right behind him. Josh Norris is right behind him. Travis Boyd's right behind him. Gabe Velarde's up there. He's in the top 5. Mason McTavish, obviously. Ryan McLeod, obviously. Jarvis Patel, created player extraordinaire. I'm kind of happy that he's up there as well. It's always nice to see your created players doing well. Jonathan Toews, guaranteed the captain of the Mississauga Riptide. So, anyway, there is your top, 9? Your top 9 in points in the YTHL as of November 13th, 2023. 10 games into this 48-game season. And we will get a whole lot farther in the next episode as well. But that is going to do it for me for this one. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you haven't already. There's new videos coming all the freaking time. And until next time, you beautiful melon farmers, have yourselves a good one.